What's happening, Captain? This your boy cbhunts. And yes, what I got before you, and yes, it's the first on this channel, is the Funko Pops Rocks Boyz the Men, Shawn Stockton, Ethan Morris, and also Wanya Morris. Boyz the Men. Like, I had to pick these up, even though I got a lot of pops. I never did have them on the channel. I don't got a lot, but I did get in like my top favorites and stuff like that. But for this one here, I had to do it because this here was my I wouldn't say childhood, but like my teenage years. I would say middle school and high school and some college. Cause if you an 80s baby, maybe even 90s baby, you know back then certain songs you try to do that try to do the R&B tape or that special someone. You try to add certain song that you like, or for me, I'm just a big huge R&B fan, and this group right here was my all-time favorite. So, enough about that. Let's take these bad boys in the house and let's see what they all about. Now we got these bad boys in the house. Man, I gotta say, when I saw these in stores, man, I had to pick these bad boys up ASAP, because this here was my childhood back in the day. Like I said, I used to watch MTV and BET, all their like music videos used to come on all the time, and listen to the slow songs and the jams they used to have, and everything else. And right here is a list of all my favorites from back then up to now. I'm gonna see if I can try to get them all on there. Be able to see everything right there. Just for certain songs, I'm telling you, the songs they have on their albums, they fit every purpose that back then it was hitting. The songs now, R&B songs nowadays, does not have that heart and that passion in it. These R&B songs nowadays is just straight sex. You know, I'll just say that. You know, it's not a bad thing, but you know something. I'm old school. Like you gotta have a little like wine and dine, romance type of stuff. So this group here was the ultimate group for me back in the day. It could have been even bigger. So 2 reasons. And I hate to say this, they kind of made me mad back in the day. It was the fact that they had a fourth. Can't remember his name right now, but I will show a picture of him and everything else and his name. But he got hurt once time. I think he either got hurt or he got sick, and he couldn't stand all the time. Now all of a sudden you start to see him around with a cane. Boyz the Men try to be a singing and dancing type of group back in the day, but he got to the point where he couldn't move anymore, and they all got to that certain age. It was like, wait, it was at a certain age, like doing all that dancing and singing. It shouldn't, like, you should have eased up a little bit, aka what this meme going around of genuine. but these three said, no man, we like dancing, blah 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 blah. So they try to do it where he was on stage in a stool, just sitting there while they dancing. He kind of felt out of place. But you can tell from the old school songs, when you hear his voice, like it fits the songs and everything else to the way you hear him as a trio later on. Second thing they messed up on back in the day, they kind of killed their whole career. Well, I don't know who said it. I'm trying to Google and see who said it. But I heard that they said that their group, Boyz II Men, were better than the Temptations. I'm like, why, fam? Why did you do that? Even I knew back then that they was stupid. Like, why would you say that? But when they said that, they sales dropped fast. But know what I mean? I was a hardcore fan. I still stuck with them through all this stuff here, and they have still got some good songs after Homie left and after the whole. I'm better than the Temptations because the sales they had before they said that was skyrocketing. Number one on a Old Town, but then when they said that, they dropped them and their sales went down. I think they went to Jive, and we all know what happened to Jive.
He ain't lying.
It didn't last that long. So, as you see, the boxes here looking quite nice. I love the whole old stuff. That's how most of the albums were on the covers. Got the old school type of style on them. See this is from the package with all the pictures of the figures, names, and everything on the side here. And on the right side of the box, you show the image of the actual figures and everything else. With all of them in the same height look inside the box. And on the left side of the box, it shows like a little window of all their names and everything else. And on the back of the box shows everybody in the group. This is this whole set, names and everything else. But trust me, once we get back, we'll have these bad boys at the box, and we'll see what to do with the Boyz II Men. And now we got these bad boys out the box. Man, we already know it's pops. Not gonna have really too much articulation. It's just more about the details of how it looks in like a pop form of the actual person. So first, we're gonna start with is the outside of the group, because if you don't know, the other two are actual cousins in real life. So we're gonna start with Shawn Stockton. So I'll put an image of Shawn here. This is how he looks, what type of hair he used to have, and the type of mustache and beard he used to rock, earrings. And even though this is not like how they look back in the day, but they used the high school type jerseys they used to wear back in the early 90s with the blue jeans and stuff. And on stage you'd have flowers and stuff to hand out to the girls in the audience. They had little ties, because this is mostly they old town Philly type look used to rock. And I do like the mic, some detailed suit that can't really see what's on the actual emblem on the jacket, but knowing they got a bow tie, can't see the bow tie, because they got big head, blue jeans, and white shoes. Basically, they all got the same thing, but they holding flowers in different spots and mic in different spots. All you really know is the head, is the head sculpt right here. This is Shawn Stockton right here. So up next, I want to go with Wanya Morris. Wanya Morris is more like of the head singer of the group, the like lead singer, the one you mostly hear on the song. Shawn is more like the high-pitched tone of the group. more like the tenor of the group, and not tenor of falsetto of the actual group. I'll say that. Like Wanya is more of the tenor of the group. He hit range of falsetto and baritone of the tone of his voice, and his pop mainly fits him mostly, being a big head, kind of when he shaved his hair, when he was actually losing his hair, he got bald, his head got pretty big. And it'd be kind of funny if this here was a bobblehead. The way Wanya sings in his songs, he does a lot of head movements where you look like he look more like a bobblehead. But I digress of the thing. But even though like he done other songs as well by himself, especially the song with him and Andy Norwood, was kind of iffy back in the day, because at his age and the age of Brandy, how old she was, it was almost like that. It was almost like that. R. Kelly status of like him and Aaliyah, but they said her mom and dad said it was okay, but like Randy broke it off because he was too clingy. That's what she said on her reality show. But do you like the hair sculpt? Him basically look like him, bald head, beard. Same thing with the flowers. But only different, he holding his more down, Mike more up, but still wear the same outfit with the bow tie and everything else, the shoes and all that stuff there. And last but not least, I want to talk about is Ethan Morris. He's more of the baritone guy of the group. He kind of quiet, kind of shy. Seems like he don't really say too much, but I do like the group. Like they got the type of hairstyle they got. What I like about this pop, I want to say the last. I do like his shades he has. Got that pendant look. You can still see his eyes behind the shade. So, plus with him, he got the flowers up and mic down. Still got the same suit with the bow tie, with the jacket, the blue jeans, and the white shoes. Basically, his hair, you see, his beard and mustache a little different, and he's got his shades on. Basically, the same thing all the way around. And this is my review / showcase of the Funko Pops Rocks Ethan Morris, Shawn Stockton, and Wanya Morris of Boyz II Men. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Trust me, your boy had a fun time making it. And you know, with every video, I will take pictures. This is my Instagram right here, where I will leave links down below. You're going to check those out. And your boy's on TikTok, where I take those same pictures, I post over there. I'll just add a little bit of flair. This is your boy CB Hunts. Hope you have a blessed one. Trust me, I can catch you in that next one.